I'm Chris Bullock, and this is your TCU Sports Report. Cue the music, Horned Frog fans. Your TCU Horned Frogs are going to the big dance. The Horned Frogs defeat the Longhorns 24-7 here at the Carter. TCU football has a much-awaited rematch with the Oklahoma Sooners this weekend in Jerry World. It was all sunshine and roses for Gary Patterson after his bowl win against Stanford. Listen up, Frog fans. TCU has a new face in the athletic department. An exciting day at Lupton Stadium as sophomore Halen Green. A wild night for Big Monday as TCU men's basketball. A lot happening in the world of TCU basketball since the NCAA tournament as Coach Dixon. Nothing goes better with America's pastime than an ice-cold beer. As after a much-needed series sweep over Lamar, TCU baseball, Jeremiah Donati is taking over Chris Del Conte's position as athletic director. TCU is permitting alcohol sales at Lupton Stadium for the remainder of home games. On your mark, get set, go, Frog fans. Derek Mokelane has just ran the fastest 400-meter in collegiate history. I'm Chris Bullock, and this is your TCU Sports Report. TCU women's tennis hosted Texas A&M on Sunday at the Byard H. Friedman Center. In a hard-fought battle, the Frogs dropped a 4-3 contest against the Aggies. Texas A&M took the doubles point 9-1, but TCU bounced back. The Horned Frogs won 3 of the first 4 singles matches. With a 3-2 lead, TCU dropped the last 2 matches in 3 sets to the Aggies. Up next, the Frogs are at home against UCF Friday at 5:30. TCU women's basketball hosted Oklahoma State in a top 25 showdown Wednesday night. A win would give either team sole possession of 3rd place in the Big 12. It was a rough shooting night on both sides. TCU and Oklahoma State shot only 39% from the field. The real difference in the game? Rebounding. The Pokes dominated the glass, out-rebounding the Frogs 51-32. Despite cutting the lead to 5 in the second half, TCU fell 71-54. The Frogs traveled to Waco on Saturday to face Baylor at 7 p.m. Catch the game on Fox Sports Southwest Plus or listen to the call on 88.7 KTCU. Tuesday's game against Kansas State was senior night for TCU men's basketball. The Frogs honored 5 seniors before tip-off. TCU shot poorly on the night, going 44% from the field and 25% from the three-point line. Bench points proved pivotal for the Horned Frogs. TCU outscored the Wildcats 17-4. In his final home game, Kenrich Williams led the Frogs in scoring, putting up 16 points in a 66-59 win. TCU's regular season finale is Saturday at Texas Tech. Catch all the action on ESPN2 at 3 p.m. I'm Chris Bullock, and that was your TCU Sports Report.
This is Josh Connor, a former high school basketball star at Pascal High School that took his talents to an 11-year career in Europe, a career that almost didn't happen.
I'm going to be honest with you, it was tough. Growing up on the south side of Fort Worth, it was nothing but gang related. Everywhere you walked, everywhere you did anything, it was mostly about gangs. So, you either wore a certain color or you moved to a different location.
What saved Josh was the Boys and Girls Club and a very special mentor.
One guy, he became my father figure. He was the gym director at the Boys and Girls Club. His name is Andrew Mack. And he took I want to say maybe 20 boys, and really molded us like into men early.
Andrew embraced Josh at a very young age, and he spoke about that undying relationship.
More like my son than anything. That's where our bond is really tight. People laugh all the time when he come in the gym, they go, there go your son, but that's the relationship we have.
Along with their relationship, one thing was always there for Josh, and that was the Boys and Girls Club.
It was their safe haven, it was their home, it was family. It wasn't just a place to come play pool or come shoot basketball. It was like you were going to see your family every day, and it was odd if somebody didn't show up, so everybody's wondering, where is this person? But it kept them safe, we kept them busy, but they wanted to be there every day. If we were open on Sunday, they would be there on Sunday.
Before his senior season at South Carolina, Josh suffered a major shoulder injury, and Andrew was right there to pick him up.
Just telling him that that's part of it. You know, you gotta get mentally over it. I said, it's gonna be okay. You just gotta keep working hard. I said, everything that you've done so far, you worked hard to get to. This is just a minor setback, and we would talk about that. Even when he tore his Achilles, I was like, you're gonna be okay. You just gotta keep working. I'm right here for you. You're gonna be fine. You know, just to reassure him. A lot of times, it's just he just want to talk, to feel comfortable, know that everything's okay.
Josh is still working out in hopes to continue his professional career, and Andrew plans to be there each step of the way. For TCU Sports, I'm Chris Bolig.